Hello, and welcome to the latest in a series touring around the uniforms of the Empire. This time, the Grand Province of Reikland. A really simple but distinctive colour scheme, warm white with red accents. Let's go. Reikland white is warm, almost cream, so I start with a Wraithbone base coat. Over that, I simply wash the entire uniform with Seraphim Sepia. This will stain the base coat and shade the recesses and provides the tone we want. That's given us some great shading, and we can now highlight up. First, I thin Wraithbone to a glaze consistency like so. Then, I apply this back over the uniform, leaving the recesses shaded and focusing on the upper areas of the cloth, to brighten these and leave some natural shading on the underside of the arms and legs. If you want, you can apply a second layer like so to brighten the colour further, and provide a smoother finish anywhere the first pass didn't cover completely. Then, I thin Pallid witch flesh the same way, and apply this more selectively, concentrating on the upper surfaces of the cloth. And finally, with white scar, I highlight all of the folds and creases. I also pick out the edges of the seams, like so. And with that done, we have a really simple but effective warm white fabric. But what makes Reikland uniforms distinct are the red touches. So, with Khorne Red, I pick out any areas of trim or ruffling. On this model this is the shoulders, but I'm also going to paint the headband. With Evil Sunz Scarlet, I paint broad highlights on the raised areas, leaving the recesses shaded. And finally, I apply spot highlights with Wild Rider Red. I don't want to go any more orange than this because Reikland is still quite a rich blood red. And there we are, done in minutes. All that's left now is to paint the rest of the model, like so. If you want to see how I painted mine, you can check out my previous series on Empire Militia, linked in the description below, to see some of the techniques I used there. I really hope you enjoyed this quick tip. All that remains now is to thank my members. Your support really means so much. Please do consider becoming a member yourself if you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe to be notified when my next video drops, or suggest what you'd like to see me paint next. I'll see you next time, and until then, happy painting.